Hi, welcome back. I'm Chaos to the power of 10 and we will play today Am I Nima? And my answer is I don't know. Are we? Hi Roxanne, hi. Welcome in. Thank you for being first. How is you? And if you need to lurk, then go lurk. Have fun. This is a demo, as you can see. I found it on Steam. So I'm guessing if it is a demo on Steam, that there is not yet a full game out. I know, or rather I remember that it was a horror-ish kind of game, but I cannot remember that there were any warnings. So if there is any, I don't know of it. So we will stumble upon them as we play. Yeah, I also cannot remember what the story is about, to be honest. I can remember that I downloaded a bunch of demos that were now available. And this is one of them. I can also remember having some of kind of like Yandere online, obsession kind of stuff. I can remember that one. And I can remember one that was in either Japanese or Chinese that I cannot read, but I thought it looks interesting. So maybe there are some nice voices in there, even though I don't understand what they are saying to me. Why not? But yeah, it is one of the games that I downloaded with a bunch of other ones. Let's start. N. Ni. Oh. Huh? Nima. Is it a brain? Question mark? Dark. Cold. Endless. And utterly serene. Wait, isn't serene like calming? Like nice? I have the feeling like dark. Dark is... I guess dark is like, depending who you are, it is a nice word. Cold normally are not necessarily a good word, Normally people like mid to warmer areas. Endless can a little bit, some people have fear when they think about endlessness. But serene sounds so positive, like heaven, Hi, Carol. Hi. Thank you for redeeming second. No, I don't want to. Wait, me. When the laptop suddenly asks you, hey, do you want the printer to change something? I don't even have a printer on you. Thank you. Hi, Carol. How is you? Maybe you heard this might be a horror game, but I don't know the warnings, so be aware. Utterly serene. The perfect... Oh, that sounds like Undertale. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. I have the... is there a perfect prison? That seems contradicting for humans, I'm guessing there's also not really a perfect prison for animals. But, horror is fine with me. Okay, Carol. Whoop. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. Scratches at your brain reminds me of ASMR. It worked? You're breathing. Oh, here's my brain. It is scratching at my brain. Interesting. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Also, my face is right there. Wait, maybe I should change corners for this one? Should I go into the other corner? Wait. Let me move me. This is chaos. Let me move me. Thank you very much. Wait. Wait, then I look into the wrong direction though. Let me, wait. There we go. I am mirrored, okay? So my movements are mirrored, so a little bit weird. But, well. Okay. So if I look in this direction now, I look at chat, okay? Even though you are over there. We were at the lake, so we could put a new lock on the boat. Wait, you have a boat? You are rich. My hand hurts because I had Lyra's leash and she was freaking out trying to get under the boat and in the water. Why? Is there only water underneath your boat? Why can she not just, go into the lake around the boat? Is the game too quiet now? Let's see. What happened? It's Zweiki? In German I read it like Zweiki. Hi Zwei. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is a mean one. What? Roxanne? Roxanne is not mean. Boat on land near water. Ah, okay, I see. Ist Deutsch, also alles gut. Okay. I know I can speak German because I'm German, but please English in chat. Thank you. She is mean, at least to me. Roxanne, what are you doing to Zwei? Also, hi Hogness, hi, welcome in. You were not first or second this time. You are getting lazy. No. Enjoy your boat time. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Also, my voice is still not really recovered from, allergies. So it might be a little bit deeper and wispy. I was busy owing a boat. He was moving a rowboat. It's heavy. Why did you move your boat? Is it like parking with a car? You cannot just stand around the whole time. You have to move like 10 inches to the left or right so that it counts as new parking. Who is this? I just noticed here there are eyes. I don't want to talk to the eyes. The air is cold and the air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground, dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets, bringing a strange sense of comfort. It's so weird that my movements are the other way around. Wait, there we go. A little bit. That comfort dissipates as you realize you are tied to the chair you are sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Why is it a bungee cord? I have the feeling that's not good. A bungee cord shouldn't be used to tie people up. that can, like, press off your blood circulation, you know? Bungee? No. No. Not good. It needed to be chained to a tree so no one takes it. We had brand new oars stolen last year. What are oars? Are oars a kind of boat? For me it looks like, you know, an oar, like metal that is not yet you know, used for stuff that came just out of the ground, like an you know. Oars for a robot, not oars like metal. I have the feeling I need to Google this one. Tied to the chair, yeah, bungee cord, not good. Don't use bungee cord for stuff like that. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Hi, stranger. Oh, we have a thought. It is stranger. Nima, is that you? Ooh. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Ooh. We can think. Paddles. Oh. Wait, there's another word for paddles? Okay. Okay. Stranger and Nima. I guess Mom? Why would that combine into mom? All words are stored in your library after they are unlocked. When you are done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Oh. Okay, let's put this into our mouth. Say, Mom. Mom, what's going on? Sure. Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. I just noticed that my head pads and my spoon is still over there. There. Dang it. Mom breathes a sign of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I would lost you. I had lost you? Hey. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Why? Oars have a point where they can be slotted to the boat and pivot in place. Paddles? You have to hold the whole time. Oh, you mean the ones that are like sports boats are oars? You know, the ones with multiple people in a row that all have to do the same motion? These are oars. And the ones with like rivers, where you go down the river, is a paddle. Oh. Interesting. Interesting and strange. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. Why is it so important to give us food? I don't trust the food if the first thing you do is making me food. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Yeah, kinda. Thanks, Mom. Maybe that's why she's like keeping us tied up. Because we tried to kill her. Oh, hi. What is that? Why is there a trick and a dead fish in my food? A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of red dog and dirty socks, is masked by an overwhelming amount of soy sauce. It cannot be really well masked since we still can pick it up. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. Dang it. I could have my spoon, but my spoon is not with me. She's even uglier up close. Uh-huh. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. Could it be that she's divorced, or is her husband maybe dead because her ring is around her neck? You know, normally people do that when they are, lonely again. Okay, Nima, before you eat, okay. There was an accident. Accident? Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. I doubt that it will go back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Yeah, well, that's mod life, I guess. There, nothing new. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. I doubt that. Just follow her rules and then we will be free. We will be free? We? Who is with us? You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? She kinda looks scared or worried, with the eyebrow. You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. Okay. For now, let's start with something simple as an example, okay? She takes a bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kongi makes you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. What is kongi? Hungry? Kongi, hungry. Mom? Disgust. Oh, god damn it. Hungry and disgust? Indulgence. Oh, this is like the game. I don't know how it is called, but this is a game where you continue to create new words. Okay, gongi and hunger. Still disgust. Nima? Still Nima. Okay. Nima cannot be disgusted. Indulgence? Oh, I cannot... Wait, why can I not... Oh. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that it's not true. She's looking for a specific response. Oh. Okay, I see what the game is about. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thoughts leads you. Tell me what you are thinking about. Is indulgence the right answer? What if I just say kongi? Kongi makes me think about... Oh, kongi? That's kongi. Yes, this is kongi. You stare at it. Do you want to eat it? is congee? It's a rice, oats, fish, soy sauce, Worcester sauce, and chives, I think. I got it from the herb garden. You think? You think you took chives out of your own herb garden? What kind of herb garden are you having that you don't know what you are growing in it? Also soy sauce and Worcester sauce? Rice and oats. And fish. What fish? Is this a real recipe, or is this made up by a woman that doesn't know what they want to cook, you know? Also rum. The fish looked a bit old. And rum does rum helps with old fish? I don't think that's what congee is. Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand. You want to eat it? No. I guess the answer is indulgence. You don't want to be spoiled or anything, but couldn't it be sushi? Maybe a burger? Mom smiles at you, cocking her head to the side, looking back and forth between you and the bowl. Does she seriously not think anything is wrong here? You have to tell her how disgusting this is. Oh, okay then. Do we have to? I have the feeling the right answer would be like playing along. Didn't you just say we should play along? I can remember that. So maybe you want to like say, yeah, sure. Until you get a knife and then we can stab her. Ugh. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. It's also hot. I mean, good that the fish is hot, you know, but if something is hot, you can taste it better. If it would be cold, you wouldn't, you know, there's not as much taste to it. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. Yeah, well, Mom, you are not a good cook. That doesn't mean, you know, not everybody is a cook, you know? And maybe you should next time use a recipe. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for her culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. No. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there's perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. Okay, so either she is really like, mine is better than whatever you could do or what they can do, or we have a money problem, you know. And based on this slop, I would say we have money problems. You know what? I have some burgers coupons upstairs. I have been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she will remember to actually do this. She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chases away your appetite. Now you would prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? Nothing. Nothing at all. But that's also kinda normal. You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you are concerned, everything that happened before you woke up is in this basement feels like a dream. Oh, swimming. You were swimming. You hit your head. You are lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Cranium, okay. Pain, 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 pain. A lot of pain. Ow! Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hands she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Wait. You mean a surgical knife? Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow, the real test will begin. You pass those and you will be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain raking your brain. You are almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. Blood, okay. Blood and rock? More blood. River? River? Mom. Pain, mom. Nima. So my mom is a pain to me. What do you want to know? Oh. Huh. I want to still know about the Kongi. Sorry. Rock? Rock River. Blood and pain. Mehr blood and blood is more blood. Blood. Rock. Rock River? Blood and pain. Pain and Nima? Water. Water, Pain River, Rock. Pain River, Rock. Water, Blood? Pain River. Swimming? Blood. Swimming, water. Still swimming. Hi Luna, hi, welcome in. Sorry for the sudden stop of the sound. But I will make it easier for me. Beep, beep, ta-da! Thank you for coming by. Please follow Luna. Thank you. Back to the music. What are the... That's are not really questions. Swimming? Pain? How about we ask about the pain? But then again, I believe swimming and pain was the first two that they gave us, so it seems a little bit, a little bit on the nose if we just use the base words. Swimming? Pain? You hurt me. You hurt me. I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima. Honey. Don't call me honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss. in an abyss. Eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. Huh? You are trapped in an abyss? Eyes shut, disconnected from your brain. You mean like brain surgery? Maybe? No, play dumb. I mean, that could be. As far as I know, sometimes brain surgery is performed on not seduced, like still awake humans to figure out that something is or is not happening based on the surgery on the brain. You know? I can remember that something like that is possible. That would also explain our pain on the head. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Wait, she doesn't let go of the barb? I stuck barb into her? Lately I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. Yeah, I see that. You strapping me to the chair really shows me how much you care. That doesn't mean I have ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you have been hurt because I have not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. We are staring right at her, you know. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Pain and more pain. Blood? Maybe about the blood. Blood swimming? Wait. Swimming. Swimming? Swimming? Pain? River. Mom. You are okay? Nima? Oh, drown? Wait. That happened as an accident. Science! What? Marine biologist? I figure out stuff that I didn't know I can figure out. Drown... Swimming? Pain, rock and river. Blood. Do I like fish? Wait, are we the marine biologist? Wait, what? Monster? Science and blood makes monster. I don't know what is happening. Monster water. Fish tank. Fish tank blood? Fish tank swimming? Fish tank marine biologist. Parasite? What is this game? Wait. Is this game... I mean, it's only a demo, okay? So there's so much that we can do. But I have the feeling that depending on how you are mixing them together, you might get another ending. Like you could make a full-on, monster story out of this. Or it is really just, I was swimming and I was hurting myself and my mom helped me, you know? Or it can get way out of rail and say, scientist and parasites and... Jesus. Drown? Parasites drown. Pain. Parasite, blood, and hungry. Okay. Interesting. What am I supposed to ask? Okay, I cannot ask about the parasite. Parasite hungry. Predator. I went off the rail here. Fish tank? Do I like fish? Predator monster fear? You scare me. Wait, is she the monster? Monster? Predator and her fear is repression. Oh, wait. Are these... Wait, why is this one green? And these are white. Pretend. Pretend what? Oh, are the greens one done? Like you cannot mix them with anything anymore? Indulgence? Mimic. Ooh. Mimic pain? Manipulation. Sure. Mimic monster. Self-loathing. Judgment. She is waiting in front of us for us to say something, and we are like, and hopping from one thought to another. You know, scientist judgment? Guilt. Wait, that also means that the green ones are not yet done. I don't understand the different colors. Prophetic? Wait, what? We can see into the future? Wait. Guilt? Guilt upon about the Kongi. No. Mom? Nima. Oh. Wait, yeah, thank you. Predator disgust? Body? Wait, when did we got body? Guts. Parasite? Guts? Oh, fear. Fear of guts. Mimic? Guts. Zombie! Am I a zombie? I mean... Am I a zombie? No, you are Nima. Are you sure? You're not a drooling undead monster. You're talking coherently, you are self-aware, and you look the same as before the accident. Did that line seem rehearsed to you? That's a relief. I don't want to be like that freezer boy from Rocky Horror. I don't think I could stand that much dancing. Okay, somewhat coherent, but you're mostly fine. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Pain, 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 pain. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? Wait, how many more questions am I allowed to ask? Okay. Guilt? Pain. Not all of them triggers. You cooked that? We already know that. Yeah, she cooked that. Stairs. Hi. Yeah, I know. Regret. Wait, didn't we have regret already? Monster and regret makes mom. You okay? Are you okay, Mom? She looks surprised and then looked down at her cardigan. Do I not look okay? You look like you stopped taking care of yourself a long time ago. I tried to smile warmly at her. I was worried about you. But it's all okay now. Just need to run these tests. How about afterwards we spent the last week of summer break heading down to Radium? Sure. A nice hot spring trip will do us some good. Sure. Can I help you somehow? Just focus on getting better. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening to you to the chair. What plug? Somebody pulled a plug. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rough bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again the world goes dark. Fossil? Whoa. Fossil? Do I have a thing in my brain? Or maybe I swam? I truly swam. And then I did get hurt. So my brain was exposed. And that way a parasite got into my brain? Oh. That could also be. Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Ooh. Oh, wait. We always lived in the basement? Oh, marine biologist is still there. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Happy. Pain. A lava lamp. Light. Light and happy? Light and pain? I'm lurking and working. Okay, have fun lurking and working. Thank you for coming by. This water has been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what living inside it now. Oh, live fish. Fish. Happy? This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. Dead in memory. Happy and dead, I guess. Oh! Oh, the marine biologist was my dad. Huh. Dad. Happy? James Pond? Is that a joke? Oh, death and pain is grief, so I'm guessing he is not with us. Light? Oh, sad. Ooh, I'm mixing too much stuff together. Lovely and mom. Mom memory, grief. Afterlife. Afterlife and grief is coffin. Coffin happy? Sad? Sad and coffin? Starvation? Jesus Christ. Starvation family. Family coffin. Lonely family. Dead. Oh. What is James Bond? Dead James Bond grief? Dead and fish. James Bond. Coffin? Grief. Work. Fish. Oh. I was his child and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. Aquarium. A child drawing, it vaguely resembles a koi fish. Fish pet? Oh, we had a pet fish. In an aquarium? Oh, wait, aquarium dead? Plush, happy and memory. Plush? Pet memory. Pet and Glove is also James Pond. So this is James Pond, and apparently somebody drowned in there, maybe dead. When he was a marine thingy. But there's also an aquarium. Dead water. Dead and love makes water. Water happy? Swimming. Swimming in with fish is work. How do I get back? Thank you. Was it always this lumpy? Bad. Bad fish. Fish tank. I mean, yeah, kinda. Fish tank. Pet? Maybe? Pet? Fish tank? Fish. The bathroom is locked. But what if I need to... Good question. I don't know. A penguin. I wonder if they are ever jealous of the bird in the sky. Envy. Oh. Mom and work. Why is this one? Oh, Annabelle Lee. Fields of study. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we will evolve into. Also, not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Then it doesn't make sense that we had an accident. Swim team. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Trapped. Zong Wen 7. Even after all those years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Knowledge. Understanding Paleobiology. Helen Tamerlane. 101 dinosaur jokes that will have your friends roaring. Ouch. 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 With Tyrannosaurus check. What? I need to read. Tales from the Uncool Kid, Benson Breyer. This book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. So many thoughts. I wonder what's out there. I was not talented at all. Should I knock for Mom? Not yet. I have the feeling I will need to combine a lot of stuff. School. Knowledge. School and knowledge. Homework. Isolation. Fossil. Trapped. Book. Book and homework. Ah. Isolation and book is school. School and homework. No. Work. Mom and mom. Outside. School. Isolation and outside is death? I mean, Mom and dad? Family. Okay, yeah. Death jokes? Fossil swim team? Oh, age and homework is just work. Yeah, sadly. Oh, work and fossil is paleontologist. So mom is a paleontologist while dad is a marine thingy. Where is it? Marine biologist. Death and envy is immortality? Immortality and trapped is life. Life and family is Nima and mom. And mom and Nima is love, fear, and something. They just switched together again. I don't understand. Lonely. The trophy cannot be put together with something. Science trophy? Oh, mom and love is work. This is all a little bit sick. Okay, but who of them died? Dead is for sure death, but why? Drowned. I believe drowning was one of the words that we had. Let's try drowning. Drown and dead together. That works. Wait, I try to do it down here so you will see better. No. Huh. I would have guessed. Drown. Oh. Joke book. What could we be envy about? Oh, yeah. Isolation. Isolation and work is mom. Let's see where we are going. Should I knock for yes, I guess. Are you awake? Yes. Wait, are we not tied up? Oh, hi, Mom. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door, only a crack for it to be caught by the chain, lock and held nearly closed. Mom, why are your eyes red and your iris is blue? World's best daughter. I doubt that. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Ah, shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. It seems Mom is afraid of us. Quick, lock her in. You hesitant, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumbs and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds a railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag, bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles pleasantly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. This is either our thoughts, or maybe we do have the parasite in our brain, and this is the thought of the parasite. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She is wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she has slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. She is like behaving like a scientist to us. Quite cold. And really observant. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. Oh, shark. Isn't that the shark of IKEA? How do you call them again? Blaha? Blaha. It's Blaha. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Oh, wait, plushie? We had a plushie. We had a plushie. Plush shark. Happy. Aww, he's so cute. Can I have him? It's already yours, Nima. Yay! Yeah, well, that was my response. Plush? Soft and dangerous. The effigy of the predator is cast in the guise of a pillow. Perhaps a wolf in sheep's clothing. Best stay on your guard. Joke? Shark joke. Oh wait, happy? Maybe happy. I have had happy somewhere. Happy. It makes me happy. Wait, I cannot say that it makes me happy? Huh. Oh, wait. Are the greens... Oh. Okay, so the green ones are the ones that I can use. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I see. Essay. Okay. Marine biologist? Shark. That's a great white shark, the apex predator of the deep. Did you know that they can have up to 300 teeth and reach 6 meters in length? I'm serious. Mom lets out a tired sigh. Yes, Nima, I know. Why is she tired? Did you also know that as a species some sharks have been dated to have existed 450 million years ago? Imagine being 450 years old. Million years. You know, just because a species is so old doesn't mean that one shark is 450 million years old. You know, it's a whole family kind of thing. Nerd. So the mean voice called us nerd. Honey, maybe it's better to focus on how it makes you feel. Okay. What do you mean? That was a good answer. Pet? Pet. Petfish? What's a petfish doing out of his house? This isn't your petfish. But that's kind of close. Where do fish live? Bowls? The sea? You said petfish, so where do petfish live? Aquariums? That's right, and what do aquariums make you think about? Fish. Nima, no. She wants one really specific answer. Happy aquarium Nima. Swimming? Well, no. Wait, do you want me to think about... Where is it? Aquarium? The trip? That seems like it's green, so I'm guessing it's correct. That's a toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. Oh. It thinks we are in a fishing boat. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we will go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we are all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminds you of him. I mean, logic. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. So the reason why Dad died apparently is also something that happened to us. You know, I guess Dad died in the same accident that we died in. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed into its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock. An opalized skeleton froze in time and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitated, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she placed it on the table and pushed it toward you. Oh, is that the thing that is in my brain now? What does this remind you of? Work and homework? Wait, no, work and pain just appeared. Rock and pain. Feeling of weight. A rock. Trophies? It's a fossil. A fossil from work. This is one of the fossils that you study for work. You're reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office, toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time, yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in the perfect shape to fit you. What? You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed within it. That's not a normal feeling. No. Marella splendens. Marella. But that's alright, it's not important right now. You sigh, she constantly tested you on this useless shit. That small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize his research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here obsessing over things that have been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I have done so we can fix our family. You know, what do you mean fixing? What do you mean fixing our family? If you mean that you have the feeling that we are breaking apart, then maybe that's because you are so far away. You know, money only can fix so much. Spending time with your family fixes sometimes more. You know, you shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? Yeah, what lesson? Good question. You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. Sure. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you have begun to wander off the script she's set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You are the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. Experiment? Betrayed my trust? This sounds like we are in on something, that we work together on some kind of experiment. But I doubt that a child can really say, yeah, sure, experiment on me. I was ready to forgive you for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you are too spiteful to move on. You are not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wriggle and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Oh, I told you she doesn't like failure. Oh, hi, Mom. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. Wait, are you, poking around in my brain? You are awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. Oh, okay. Hi, Mom. That's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing the knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Oh no, she's just randomly poking in my brain. I thought she would, operate on it. In a more precise fashion. I mean, we still don't really understand the brain and what does what and so on. But I have the feeling cutting my head open and then see what you are doing is better than just taking a ice pick and putting it through my eye, well, next to my eye, randomly into my brain, Oh. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. Mom, take a deep breath before you do this, because trembling hands and an ice pick that is supposed to be soon in my brain doesn't work well together. But that's okay. Oh no, it's a video. Look away. Not... There's always next time. Wait, you don't do this with I have the feeling that if you do this, you don't take the ice pick, hold it next to your head and then stab it like you would try to stab someone in the heart. You normally would try to maneuver it slowly next to the eye towards the brain so that you don't damage the eye. If you do it with a stab, then you might hurt the eye. And that's not what you want to do. I mean, I guess in the end it doesn't really make a difference. When you make a hole into the brain, that's still bad enough. Mom. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerve of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she serves your brain in half. Wait, how long is that pig? Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Life terminates, isn't that death? Also, as far as I know, the brain is really only one, left and right is only connected like in the middle kind of situation. So you would need to have a really wide pick to really sever it. It cannot be like a point. Unless she is like swirling around in there, but then I'm also mushed egg. Like squirt egg. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. Oh, we are back at the beginning. You spent an entire eternity in this darkness, until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? And apparently that was the demo. Can we go further? Wait, when I start again, question. Will I still have all the words? And is there a right answer to the question, or was this the whole demo? Let's say it that way. Yeah, here. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. That's the beginning. The perfect prison for you to spend eternity. An irritated yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. You're breathing. I wouldn't say that worked, just because I'm breathing. Oh, I lost all my words. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls around you provides the room with a distinct lack of nutrition. You are underground, dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets brings a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you are tied to the chair you are sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Stranger. Yee. I want to make a fast, like a speed one for this one. Can I skip stuff? So that I can see if there is maybe another way at the end? Hi, Mom. Me. Oh, this one was also green, so this one's the right answer. Interesting. So much pain. Me. Ow. Mm-hmm. I will try to only pick the good ones. Maybe, if it is possible. Am I Nima? Your mother looks stricken? Drawing away from you, she closed her heart, and instead of a smile, you see that same stony face you saw in the memory that flashed through your brain. Oh, that was a bad one. I'm joking, I know my name is Nima. Your mother doesn't laugh. Nima, please, this is not the time to be joking. I need you to take this seriously. Well, that was a waste of a question, but it's worth it for the look on her face. Pain, 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 pain. So many pains. Oh. Did I die? Did I die in the accident? Nope. You were in coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Huh. Are you sure it was an accident and not you stabbing me through my eye hole? Live. Huh. Yeah. Getting all the information. Oh, I wasn't here before. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose is. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now I wish I could get out of here. I used to chew on the pencils. This human looks strange. I guess it's not really. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I have read all of the comics. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb Bass. Hey, that Bass is trying its best. Save the whales. Huh, thought it is beautiful when a whale dies. They host an entire ecosystem. A penguin. I wonder if they are ever jealous of the birds in the sky. Wait, I wasn't quite finished. Oh, my old locker. I can't remember the password. Oh. World's best daughter. I wonder what the sample size for this was. The sample size. Best? Could be best. Oh, there is no tea. Ah. Bass? Maybe. Bass. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Bully? Forgotten. Life. Science? We have so many. Single cherry boy? Knife. How did we get knife? Sashimi. Mom. Fish. I need to clean this. Can I? Oh, yeah, good. That helps. There we go. Home and knife. Lonely and knife? I'm unsure about this one, but... We have so many words. Jesus. Memory with knife? Sashimi. Oh. H. Sashimi and H. Rod. Yeah, that's true. Trapped. Prison. I want to know what this one is. Forgotten. Forgotten prison. Burgers shell. Shale? Wait. Oh, better. I sit straight, my character suddenly is like, meh. Better. Oh, knife and rod is infect. Parasite, okay. There we are. Rotten food is mom. I could try to just put them all over each other. Lemon ball. Single cherry boy and lemon boy. Oh, guilt and time is torture. Torture and knife is cut. I mean, jetzt. Forgotten pain is knife. We have for sure some more words now. I don't know what they get me. Ah, the trophies are from our swim team, too. I want to open this, but I don't know what's a fish? I love fish though. Wait, that means... Okay, it's not fish. Wait, can I order them by length? No. River? Nah, we don't have this one. No, shark is too long. Nima? I guess Nima would be too obvious. Okay. Birth? Monster and Parasite made birth? Ugh. Birth Nima. Sleep and nightmare together? Monster. Prison? I have so many words. What is remnant? Monster remnant? Self-loathe. Oh, Sad Nightmare's dead. Oh. Do I have to figure it out this night? Or does this come later? Monster and mind is memory. Egg. Depression. Oh. Depression and mom is pills. Poison? Oh, should we poison mom? Poison versus corpse? I mean, yeah. At the end, yes. Corpse and monster, of course, is zombie. Wait, can I egg monster? No. Sad. Fossil and zombie is rebirth. Yeah, I guess. Rebirth Nima. Wait. We have so many words. Nima. Rebirth Nima. Monster. Oh. I have the feeling we get further with the words if we just try to put a bunch of random words together. Right now this seems to be the easiest. See? Just put them randomly together and suddenly you have stuff. Even though you don't really know what you are combining. Oh. Okay. Neglect. None of these words are really positive. Why are we back at Kongi? I have the feeling I don't know this one. Can I order them by length? Body? I cannot imagine. This one don't have a... Huh. This one don't have a D. Book? No. It's not envy. Nope. No, it's not fear. It's not fish. Food? No. Wait, envy? Really? It's not. No. Envy is not possible. Home? Well, no age. Okay. Joke is this. No? Jesus. Life? Love? It's not mind, more. Nee. It's not pain. Sorry, I really want to open this. But I don't know which one it could be. Time? No. Work? Fine. Let's see if we can... Oh, Mom and Dad. If we can survive her. Yes? I don't know. I guess. I have the feeling we need to do this before we can talk to her. You know? Otherwise we will just dead again. Why is the green also gone? I liked the green help. Oh, that helps a lot. Meh, 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 meh. Right, last time we were able to create plush. Plush and shark. Happy. It makes me happy. Ah, there are the green ones. Dead and aquarium. Plush, happy and memory. Plush, memory. Shark and love. Plush. Work. And aquarium. Dead plush. The trip. Okay. That's a toy Dad got for me. Yeah. Okay, this one we knew that we can survive. Can we survive the next one? Pain and rock. Blood. Dead? What does this remind me of? It was not work. Work was bad. Because we accuse her. Life? This is... Nah. Fear? An old friend? River. Oh, I found it. I found that fossil. I found it in Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her fingers across the fossil. Yes, I was. It surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. You must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up here or there. You start to recall the days that you dived in, the clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom, the rock that seemed to call to you, your mom's carefree smile. It looked like it broken though. It looks like it's broken though. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken. I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there though. Mom, did you release the thing into the world? Or maybe into a fish aquarium and we had an accident and somehow got into the fish aquarium? And the thingy is now in our brain because of that? Mom, you feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. A reason you ran across the rocks to present it to her. The thing was still alive, I'm sure. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay, I can wait until you are ready. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you. It's all fine, so long as you can achieve your dreams. You know, as much as you have a dream as a parent, you know, your own dreams, and that's fine, you know, you are not just a parent, you are not just a husband or wife or human partner. You are also yourself, you know, you can have your own dreams and what you want to achieve and so on, and that's fine. But you shouldn't let your child care for you, you know. Your child is still just a child. You know, you have to be the parent. You know, that's the job you got with deciding to get a child. What's that supposed to mean? Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then, you told yourself you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant? It's not fair that I have to do all this work, and I don't even know why. All this work? Doing your chores is just the bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project is going to fix our family. You see, yes, children have chores, or can have chores, okay? They don't have to, but it would be okay to give them chores, based on their age and what they can and cannot do. And a little bit of cleaning helping, you know, that's fine. But it sounds like she is cooking and cleaning and caring after her mother. That's too much. That's not just children chores, you know. So, don't gaslight me. Bare minimum. You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in a prison. I have the feeling this is just the end of the... Yeah, it feels like this is just the end of the demo. You shouldn't have said that. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? Yeah, you really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, But the tone is clearly suggesting that you have begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You are the one who betrays my trust. You are the one who puts this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you are too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. So I chose the right answer because it was green, but this is just the end of the demo. Okay. But it's good to know that the fossil was special. I still want to know what's in the log, but I guess I will not figure that one out. Hi, Mom. Mom, I'm not into this stuff. No. Oh. Nee. There's always next time. You know, I prefer a spoon over a pig, but, you know, I guess it's just how we like it. I like it. It's a little bit much about the words, but I guess that's just, you know, part of the game. A little bit many words. But that's the demo. Today was not a planned stream day, so I will leave it here, even though we only streamed 2 hours. Well, only. We only streamed 2 hours. But yeah, it was also not planned and I have work today, so I'm tired. And my voice is still not good, you know? Oh, true, the music stops when I click out. Let's see if I can raid into somebody. We could raid into MK with Elden Ring. I don't know if she remembers that I'm around, to be honest. So if we raid, that could be like, who are you? You know? Or we can raid into Elle with art. Lining some amusement park ideas and maybe some color. Elden Ring or art? Anyone have the wish? Wait, I will look up if somebody promote yourself in Owl's Discord, but no, that's Elle. Also not in Squishies or my Discord. Okay. I don't know. You know, I want to be like brave and more outgoing and, you know, raid into new people. But I also don't want to raid into somebody that might not remember me. Maybe I should go more often into their streams and say, hi, do you remember me? And then I raid into them, okay? Now I will raid into Elle. Also, I believe the chat is already asleep again, so calming art is, I guess, better than Elden Ring. There we go. Tomorrow we stream Dragon Age, I believe. Let me look into my... Yeah, tomorrow is Dragon Age. On Wednesday is Emily. We start a new game because we have finished a lot of them. On Thursday is potion permit, and on Friday I do work. But it's a early shift like today, so maybe we can do a short stream at the end. Yeah. Okay. Here is a raid message. Here we go. And thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for thinking I'm so comfy that you fall asleep. And we will see us tomorrow. Bye-bye.